Hey guys, welcome to another edition of the Football View. I'm AJ, and this is the part of the show where I give you my predictions for the season. Now that all this transfer window shenanigans is over, I can give you guys my predictions for the season. So starting off with the teams I feel that will get relegated this year from the Premier League, I think the three teams that came up in no particular order. I think Bournemouth, Norwich, and Watford will all go back down. I know some people will be thinking Sunderland, considering the start they've had to the season, but I just don't think these three have enough to stay in the Premier League, and it looks like Sunderland will probably stay another year in the Premier League. As for my top four and the champions of the Premier League, I think in fourth place it will be Arsenal. Third place will be Manchester United. In second place, this might shock a lot of people, I think Man City will come in second place. And I think Chelsea will reclaim the title. What you need to realise, it is early days in the Premier League. 4 games have been played and a lot can happen in football. We know this sport well. In football, a lot can happen. And I know Chelsea have had a poor start and Man City have had a fantastic and an amazing start. And they've kept on adding to their squad. But I still think Chelsea have enough to reclaim that title. And I think they will bounce back. And I still think they can reclaim that title. In football, there's a lot of turning points. A lot of injuries can happen, to players. And, that could happen to Man City. Kun Aguero is a player that cannot go a whole season without getting injured. Yaya Toure, company, they've all have a history of getting injuries when it's important for Man City. And with Chelsea, they're a team that they're very strong, like mentally, and they rarely get like serious injuries. And I still think Chelsea have enough. And also, even though Arsenal and Manchester United's transfer business has been poor, I still think these two can do something special in the upcoming season, whether it's in the Premier League or in Europe. I still think these two can do something special this season. But I'll get everyone thinking that, you know what, they might not win it this year, but the next season, they might be the two teams to watch. As for the FA Cup, I think a lot of people think Arsenal can make it a three-peat, but I don't think so. I think Man United could win that, and that's the trophy that Louis van Gaal will probably be looking to aim for. As for the Carling Cup, even though they might finish runners-up in the Premier League, in my opinion, I think Manchester City will win the Carling Cup. As for La Liga, Real Madrid looks stronger, a bit stronger, even though they've not added that much. But we all know Barcelona is the team to beat, and I think they will reclaim La Liga. Even though even Atletico Madrid have strengthened, but I still think that Barcelona have enough to win La Liga. As for the Bundesliga, even though Dortmund have had a fantastic start, Bayern Munich just have a complete team when you look at it. Like, not as much as Man City in being able to have a player to cover every position, but they still have a good enough team that can win that league comfortably. With their rivals Wolfsburg being weakened with the sale of Kevin De Bruyne, even though they did bring in Draxler, it's still not enough for Wolfsburg to pose a threat to Bayern Munich winning the Bundesliga, and I think they have enough. And remember, this is Pep Guardiola's last season, and I think he will win it. He will go out with a bang if he's not extending his contract. As for Serie A, Juventus, a team that looked like they've been weakened with the sale of Vidal to Bayern Munich, losing Tevez to Boca Juniors, and a lot of speculation surrounding Pogba leaving the club. And with the likes of Roma, Inter and AC Milan strengthening their squads, you would think these three teams would pose the most threat to Juventus winning Serie A. Even though they have strengthened, I still think, again, Juventus they've not had the best of starts to the Serie A season, but I still think they have enough to win the Serie A, and I think they will win it again. As for Ligue 1, Yeah, PSG will win it. They've got the best team. Like, fair enough. Lyon have Lacazette and Fekir. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But it's not enough. And Marseille look like their team has weakened with the sales of with losing Ayew and what's it called, Payet. And Monaco losing Martial to United, and losing Falcao again for another season to Chelsea. It's just there's no threat to PSG winning Ligue 1, and I think they will win it comfortably. Off to the European competitions, Europa League. The team I think is going to be a German team. I'm going with Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund are the team to beat in that Europa League. To be honest, I think they've got the best team in that competition at the moment, and I think they will win Europa League, and I think they will deserve it as well. I think they will win it, not comfortably. Obviously, along the way they'll have their tricky opponents, but I think they will win it. And now, the big one, the trophy every European player wants, every European manager wants to lift up at the end of the season. The UEFA Champions League, which starts later on this month. This is the trophy you dream of winning as a kid. Every player dreams of it, whether they're in Europe, South America, Asia, Africa, North America. This is the trophy of dreams that you want to win. And with the Champions League, it's one of those trophies. It's so difficult to predict because it's like any team there has a chance of winning it. To be honest with you, any team has a chance of winning it. But I have to make this prediction. People will say the easiest bet is Barcelona being the first team probably to win it back to back. That's what people will be going for. But I don't think Barcelona will do it. I've spoken about this team before having a kind of a complete team. I think it's Bayern Munich. I could just see Pep Guardiola. This might be in his last season, just winning it all for Bayern Munich and going out with a bang. And I think they have enough star power to win the Champions League. So that is why I am going with Bayern Munich to win the Champions League. Thanks guys for watching. I'm AJ. Please leave your likes and your comments below. And discuss with me. Do you agree with my predictions? Because this is the whole point of these videos for me to interact with you guys. So leave your comments below with your predictions of how the season will end. I'm your boy AJ. Peace, love, and safe.